Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. I was out walking with someone who used to be a friend, a really close friend. We were getting closer, kind of figuring out each other's rhythm, how we walked in life, and we were having a walk. And something really great had happened to me that day. I wanted to share it because, of course, if you're getting close to somebody, you want to share the goodness with them. And so I did. It was about a book deal, a big old book deal. And I was so excited. It wasn't um, the deal itself, the size of the deal. It was the fact that someone found something that I had created important, important enough to share with others. So I was excited. Of course, I was. So I told him about the book deal. Now, most people who know me know that I don't discuss money. I try my best to. The only time I'm talking about money is when I got something for really inexpensively, like real cheap. I'm like, woo, this was $2. Other than that, mm-mm. So he asked how much the deal was for. And I said, I really don't want to discuss it. I don't want to discuss the money. And he was like, no, 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 no. You can tell me. I mean, come on. We're walking together. We're trying to walk together. These are things that you would share with me. And so I told him, and he stopped. And I was still walking like, so anyway, I'm going to work on this. I got to get it to the edits done and da 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 da. I realized he wasn't working with me anymore. I turned around and he had his hand on his head and he was just kind of like, and I said, what's up? And he said, do you know how hard I have to work for that kind of money? And I said, yeah. Do, do you know how hard I worked for that kind of money? I've been working my whole life for this. And he's like, no, but you don't understand what I'm saying. I have to work hard for that kind of money. And you just in one day. And I tried to explain, no, 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 nothing like that happens in one day. You've been working and working and working your whole life to get to that. But he couldn't wrap his mind around that. And it took um, the joy out of that moment. I've had so many of those moments in my life where I win and I have to stop and appease the people who didn't win what I won. Those times when I am reaping the benefits of the work that I put in, and I can't dance too hard or shout too loud or sing too joyfully because somebody feels like they've lost simply because I won. Not because they lost, but because I won. This happens to people who struggle to get out of whatever situation they're in. And then there are those who are also struggling or feel that they're struggling and they're not willing to do what you've done, or they don't want to do what you've done. They don't have to do what you've done, but they see your success. And instead of saying, let me try to figure out how you did it, instead, they're angry about it. Now, we should all rejoice in someone else's winning, but what I really want to say to you is don't forget you won. Don't forget. It is easy to forget the strides and the accomplishments and how far you've come when someone is holding their head in anger because you caught up to them. It is easy to want to stop and not do what you planned on doing with your own life and your own winnings because you see somebody else angry about it. It is so easy to forget you've won when you see someone screaming, hollering, crying, tearing up crap because they lost. Sometimes the biggest battle is remembering you won. Keep moving. We're going somewhere, and we can't afford to forget that we're getting there. Keep going. This is not some bad movie where you beat off all the zombies and then at the end, the very end, they get you. I am not a noble Negro. That scenario doesn't work. I've read the end of the book. Righteousness wins. I love you.